the effects of radio frequency identification on the supply chain. What is radio frequency identification, also known as RFID? It refers to a wireless system comprised of two components, tags and readers. The reader is a device that has one or more antennas that emit radio waves and receive signals back from the RFID tag. Tags, which use radio waves to communicate their identity and other information to nearby readers, can be passive or active. Passive RFID tags are powered by the reader and do not have a battery. Active RFID tags are powered by batteries. RFID tag data can be read outside the line of sight, whereas barcodes must be aligned with an optical scanner. With RFID, you can scan more than one object at a time, unlike barcode, which saves loads of time and energy. RFID tags can store a range of information from one serial number to several pages of data. Readers can be mobile so that they can be carried by hand, or they can be mounted on a post or overhead. Reader systems can also be built into the architecture of a cabinet, room, or building. This diagram breaks down the different elements of an RFID system. Take a good look. Read over the uses of RFID. As you can see, there are so many uses for this technology. You can read further about the uses of RFID and also find out how the RFID tags and readers work. Take your time. What are the RFID technologies in healthcare and hospital settings? They include the following applications: inventory control, equipment tracking, out-of-bed detection and fall detection, personnel tracking, ensuring that patients receive the correct medications and medical devices, preventing the distribution of counterfeit drugs and medical devices, monitoring patients, and providing data for electronic medical record systems. What are the differences between passive and active RFID tags? As you can see below in this chart, passive tags do not have a power source. They draw power from the RFID reader, and they are most widely used and mainly used for low-cost items. Active tags have their own transmitter and a power source. They are used for more expensive items, and they track high-value goods that need to be scanned over long ranges. Take your time and read over this extensive list of innovative uses of RFID. You may be surprised at how this technology has been incorporated into everyday activities. What is a supply chain? A supply chain is every activity and every party that is involved in the process of fulfilling an order. It includes all parties involved directly or indirectly in obtaining raw materials or a product. The supply chain consists of 4 processes. They are integration, operations, purchasing, and distribution. Supply chain management and logistics are considered as the most fertile field for applications of RFID. Inventory management and RFID. Inventory management is an important element of supply chain management. It includes various aspects like monitoring, administering, controlling, storing, and ultimately using the materials for the sale of a product. Inaccuracy in inventory management is inevitable and is prevalent in many industries. RFID technology provides numerous benefits to improve the inventory management system. RFID tags have the capability to read through an item, and several items at a time can be scanned. RFID speeds up the inventory management process and reduces human errors, thus rendering a high inventory accuracy. Warehouse management and RFID. Warehouses are simply storage areas where different products are stored and received from the suppliers. These products are then distributed to the customers. RFID supports warehouse management systems, creating simpler supply chains and greater product intelligibility. RFID automates important tasks which take place during receiving and shipping processes. It increases efficiency of identification and validation activities along with reducing human errors. RFID also ensures identification of products at an instant and provides greater control over items in the warehouse. Here is a diagram example of a supply chain for a bike manufacturer. Familiarize yourself with all the moving parts. Here is a diagram detailing the 5 basic supply chain activities. They are plan, source, make, deliver, and return. Along with RFID technology, if your company has incorporated these 5 steps into the management of the supply chain, then your company is destined to maintain a competitive edge in the market.